Welcome back, fellow gamers. I want to talk to you today about the weekend I had with Ubisoft's titles. So, first off, it was free weekend on Rainbow Six Siege. We'll get to that in a second. Secondly, Ubisoft was kind enough to give me a beta access code to try out Ghost Recon Wildlands. First off, with that, I've already said first off, so second off. Can't have too many first offs, right? The game was a joy to play. I am excited to see what they will do with the full version, which is coming out in March. Definitely something I'm going to check out. One thing I wanted to note is that it was very evident that they drew inspiration from all their IPs that Ubisoft creates. The driving felt like a mix between Watch Dogs 1 and 2. The open world felt like Far Cry, the Far Cry 4. That was pretty cool. And I also got a feel of Rainbow Six with a lot they're doing with the gun mechanics. So with that said, I think that they're drawing on all their experiences that they've learned in past title launches, and they're kind of melding it together. I also love the way the helicopter controls. I think that was one of the smoothest and easiest times, first times in a video game where I could just go into a helicopter and not crash it. I did end up crashing it, but I wanted to crash it. It wasn't an unintentional crash. So that was cool. Now let's jump to Rainbow Six. It was a free weekend, as I mentioned. They've done free weekends before, and I think it's pretty cool. This game has been out since 2015, and they're still doing free weekends. They launched content for it yesterday. More content, more operators, so they're still supporting this game. They clearly want the player base to grow. And you know what? What they did with their free weekend was spot on. So I own the game. I own the game since the end of November. But I had no friends in the real world that played it, and when I played it on stream, I didn't have that many people that would come in to play the game. Now, this past weekend, got 4 buddies I know in real life to try the game out. They downloaded it. 3 of them have purchased it, and the 4th one is just waiting to see if he can get it for cheaper, but he's going to end up purchasing it. So that's 4 for 4, and several people on stream downloaded it to play, during when I was playing on free weekend. But not only that, I've heard about 3 at least that have said they're buying it now. So that's right there in just the people I know is 7 additional players. That's amazing. That is amazing. Ubisoft, great job. Let's not kid ourselves. Like, other companies do this too now. We have Overwatch that's had a few free weekends. Other people give away free weekends. I know Ubisoft's done it with The Division, and I believe another game, it's escaping me now, but there's a track record now that Ubisoft has seen that these types of things are the way to go, especially with older titles. That is great. I am really excited to play with you guys who are in stream and my buddies on Rainbow Six Siege. It's suddenly become the game I want to play the most. And it's almost like I'm turning into an Ubisoft exclusive channel. I've got The Division, Rainbow Six. I was doing Watch Dogs 2. I did Watch Dogs 1. I've got my Assassin's Creed games that I've been wanting to play from the back. Black Flag is by far my favorite Assassin's Creed game. For Honor is going to be coming out next week. I'm going to be doing that. I'm also probably going to be doing the beta tonight. There's just so much. And then there's Ghost Recon that's coming out in March. I think it's fantastic. I am so pumped for all of this. Most of all, I'm really happy to be playing Rainbow Six with my buddies. That is so cool. And it wouldn't have been possible without a free weekend. And here's a Reddit post that has shown that Rainbow Six Siege is now the top-selling game on Steam. That is incredible. You look at the games that it's competing. Conan right now is a game that everybody's downloading, they're playing. You got Rocket League up there. There are a ton of games that are serious contenders for that top selling game. And with this free weekend, we've just gotten a whole lot of new players into the game, and that is fantastic. Rainbow Six Siege is a special game. It is a very special game, and I can't wait to play it even more. What did you think about Ubisoft's free weekend? And not only that, they had a really interesting weekend. They had the Invitational, they had Rainbow Six, they had the beta for Wildlands. Did you participate in any of those events? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear it. If you'd like to check out another video, you can do that right there. And if you'd like to subscribe, you can do that right there. It lets you know when we go live during our live streams, and all of that when we upload new content so you don't miss it. And all of that, it helps the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. I'd like to thank you for making me a part of your day, and until next time, good gaming.